Hello class, my name is Eric. In this presentation, I'm going to talk about a software development methodology that we covered in class. That methodology is Agile. So when you look at the definition of Agile, we find that it is a nonlinear, iterative, or adaptive approach to software development. The approach is characterized by a series of tasks that are conceived, executed, and adopted as the situation demands, rather than a pre-planned process like the way it is in the waterfall methodology. Finally, Agile focuses on iteration through planning, execution, and evaluation of the project. The features of Agile. First, we find that Agile has a greater flexibility and speed. Therefore, it is designed for projects that require significant flexibility and speed. Second, Agile is highly interactive. It allows rapid adjustment throughout the project. Third, Agile approach is composed of short delivery cycles, and these cycles are called sprints. Finally, Agile is repetitive. How Agile works. So when feedback is received, there is a repetition of all phases of software development. That is an iteration of the phases of software development in the first sprint, second sprint, third sprint, and so on. Now we look at the flavors of Agile, or what you call Agile frameworks. We have Scrum, Kanban, Extreme Programming, Feature-Driven Development, Crystal, Scaled Agile Framework, and Adaptive Software Development. Finally, we look at the advantages and disadvantages of the Agile approach. On advantages, we have reduced risks because of the iteration or repetition of the phases. There are reduced risks, for example, in software development, because of the repetition, we'll have reduced bugs in the project that is developed or in the final product. Second, it allows for immediate feedback. Third, it provides fast turnaround and reduces complexity. When you look at the disadvantages, we find that Agile has a greater time commitment needed from stakeholders when going through each iteration. Secondly, it has a less documentation. When compared to waterfall, we find that at the planning phase, waterfall has a greater documentation. Then third, there is a possibility of resource wastage because of the iteration or repetition of phases. There is a possibility that resources will be wasted. Finally, there is a possibility that the development of a system that will be different from what was envisaged originally. So you might end up developing a system that does not relate to what was originally planned. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to read a description of this video is written below. Thank you.